Hey guys, what's up? Hope you all are doing well. So today I've come up with a new video tutorial where I'll show you how you can install VestaCP on your cloud servers, VPS servers, or you may say AWS EC2. If you want to install VestaCP on AWS, then you can watch this video. Also, if you want to install VestaCP on your VPS server, then you can also follow along. And also the process is pretty much the same. So what will we learn in this entire video lecture? It will be a video playlist where I will divide the videos part by part in a bit-sized videos so you don't feel bored, but entire the whole course you will get started with the Amazon EC2 instances. Then we will learn how to SSH into EC2 instances from Windows, because it's a little bit challenging for some peoples. Then we will install VestaCP in our server. Also, then we will connect our domain to the server. Then we will create our very own private name servers, by which we can point our domain to the server by writing only the name server like ns1.ourdomain.com. Then we will host a WordPress website in our VPS. After that we will install Composer and Git in our server, because that don't come by default with VPS, by default with our VestaCP. Then we will install a Laravel app in our server by using Composer. Then we will deploy a Laravel app which we will be developing in our local machine, or will be on GitHub or something like that, but we will deploy it on our VPS server, and we will learn how to deploy it in the correct way to our server. Also, after that we will install a updated version of Vesta, because by the default version of Vesta there are some limitations, but with the updated version there are endless features and we can go beyond the limitations with the updated version. Also, along the course I will share some of the tips and tricks and do's and don'ts, which will help you on the way, not only to install this, also with the Linux administration stuffs and like that. So firstly, what is in VPS? It's a most commonly asked questions, like somebody don't know what is VPS. VPS is a virtual private server, like it's a private server only for you. You know shared hosting, you have already used shared hosting if you have come to this tutorial. So if you have used shared hosting, you know that shared hosting are shared with many other users, but virtual private servers are only used by you or by the user who have purchased this service. From here we can serve internet data. And what is not a VPS? A VPS is not a shared hosting, but it's a kind of hosting, but here you will get all the resources for your own, and you can install both Windows and Linux in this server, but mostly we know that the servers are mostly Linux. Most person use Linux in our servers. Also, a very good advantage of using VPS is they are very cheap. I know that from UpCloud, which is one of the favorite, they provide 25 or 30 GB of storage only for $5 a month. So if you know how to manage a VPS, then you may go to you can use VPS, and you don't have to break the bank. Okay, so we have known what is VPS. So then what is an EC2? So EC2 is nothing but it's also a VPS, but this EC2 is a service from Amazon. We know that AWS is a Amazon service. It's called Amazon Web Service, and from their 93 to 100 services, EC2 is one of the service which is nothing but VPS, but they have named it EC2. They're totally the same, but the only thing that's difference is they have got some updated pricing options on them, and other than that the administration is totally pretty much the same. So then what is VestaCP? VestaCP, I can tell you that it's a open source software to manage VPSs. We know that managing VPS may be very difficult for some users, or it is hard. It is a bit of hard, but using VestaCP you will get a very beautiful graphical user interface, not like cPanel, but it's a cPanel alternative by which we can manage our VPS, and it's bundled with a lot of features like We can manage our domains from here, we can manage users, we can manage packages from here, where we can make packages for users. Like also we can manage DNS from here, we can manage cron jobs, mails, backups. Also it come up with Softaculous, which is a very useful and handy software nowadays, which is used by every person out there. Also there is a file manager, but it's a paid option, but I will show you how you can get this for free. So yeah, that's pretty much it.